Welcome back to Listen for Wisdom, where every day we get better. Most conversations don't fail because people don't know what to say. They fail because people are asking the wrong questions. In fact, Harvard Business Review reported in 2016 that over 60% of conversations fail to create real connection. Can you imagine that? Over 60% of conversation, what's going on? That's a pretty big number. But the good news is there's one simple skill that can change that completely if we ask better questions. Well, let's say you have someone who doesn't say too much in general. They share briefly about work, but you can tell they're not really comfortable talking about work. You then say, "What do you love doing when you're not working?" Time to get more connection, the better question. Here's the first key. Curiosity beats certainty. Curiosity beats certainty. So what I mean is when you approach a conversation with curiosity, people are more likely to open up and be comfortable with you. Instead of asking yes or no questions like, "Did you like it?" or "Was it fun?" Try these open-ended questions like, "What stood out most to you about it?" Now the conversation gets interesting. This really works and you're gonna have fun using it. Definitely give it a shot. Here's the second key. Ask questions that show you value the other person's perspective. So we're gonna ask simple phrases like, "Hey, how do you see this?" Or, "Mike, what's your take on this?" These questions send a powerful message. Your thoughts matter to me. I want to hear what you have to say. And when people feel heard, their trust for you is going to grow quickly. That's when conversations start getting really good, fun, and edifying. And if this is making sense, please hit the thumbs up and make sure to leave a comment. Now, here's something important to avoid. Don't fire off question after question after question. That feels like an interrogation and people tend to shut down. We need to work this in like cooking with curry. A little bit goes a long way. So instead, mix your questions with reflection. You might say, "That's interesting. Tell me more about that." Then pause. Time to just listen. Then we'll respond naturally. When you do this, conversations will flow naturally, smooth. It really makes a difference when you apply this. And make sure to let me know in the comments how this works for you when you try it. For more resources, check out our website, Listen for Wisdom, and make sure to pick up my free PDF, the 5-minute social confidence checklist, how to always have something to say at any social event. I've just released this. It's free. The link is in the description. So the next time you're in a conversation and things feel a little stuck or slow, remember, lead with curiosity. We have to show that we're interested. Then ask better questions, more open-ended and curious questions than the yes or no questions. And give people space to respond. A little silence is totally okay, and it's kind to the other person. Give them a chance to speak. You'll be surprised how quickly your conversations will change and improve. So now that you know, go and give it a shot. You can do it. And let me know how it goes in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Keep trying, keep striving, keep showing up, and I will see you in the next video.